lights are a hot mess, but let's see, it is Thursday, January 15th, and Gracee gave me this sweet little girl yesterday. I said, oh, it's so sweet. So I had to have a bell on because we's in the house and we's get lost. Butt out of my face. We's will get lost, huh? Oh. So yeah, we already got lost once. Anyway, I figured a video explanation would be easier than trying to type everything on Facebook because I ain't got time for that. So Gracee, I had bred in August, and then she came in another good heat in September. I assumed that she didn't get bred in August. I had her down on my countdown to give me kids in about 30 days. Well, guess what? We got sweet Mazee and her brother, who sadly didn't make it. He was a cutie. I'll put some pictures up, but yeah, he was, when I found them in the pasture, I found them. Your butt's totally in my face, girl. I found them about 8:30 yesterday morning. So yeah, it's 8:42. So about 24 hours ago, I found them. And she was standing there hollering for mama, and he was just laying there. And he was shivering, and he was so cold. I didn't even take time to get a temp on him because I knew he was below the standard 102, 103 that a goat should be. So I brought him in. Thankfully, Emily was over here with Mom, and tucked him in my coat and brought him in. You are not hungry. You just ate. Now y'all get to see her butt. Anyway, so brought him in. Had Emily warm us a blanket in the. I have no word. Y'all, I'm tired. Nothing new, but my words are gone right now. I haven't had my meds yet this morning either. That'll probably help. But anyway, that's my ear. Ow! You bite my ear? Anyway, brought him in. She warmed a blanket in the, that hurts, girl. Dryer, that's the word I'm looking for. She warmed a blanket in the dryer while I went to get the warming box and to check Mama out and do all those things. So she probably had him snuggled in that for at least half an hour, I would say. Because I went and checked every nook and cranny because Gracee has several times given me triplets. And anyway, so I got back in, set the warming box up, popped him in there. Well, before I popped him in there, I checked his temperature because he did feel warmer. He was 97 degrees. That is way too cold for a baby goat. So anyway, I figured the cold with the fact that he didn't get colostrum. Miss Thing here, she nursed. I could just tell the way she acted. And then when I did milk Gracee, she didn't have that wax plug in one of her teats. And so I knew Miss Thing was good. But baby boy didn't get colostrum. I'm guessing he was probably 3 hours old. And that's something you really want to get in them in the first hour. Like the first minutes if possible. So anyway, he started getting weaker, and I could tell his heartbeat didn't sound quite right. I don't know how to explain it, but it just didn't quite sound like it should. So I don't know if he had an underlying condition that I couldn't see, but he didn't make it. And it's sad to say, but in the dairy world, if you have boy-girl twins and one's not going to make it, you want it to be the boy. Anyway, she is still unfolding, but she is looking pretty nice. She's got a nice straight when she's not climbing on me top line. She's got a pretty good width in the back. I'd like to say she's got a long body, but I can't tell. Girl has got legs for days, though. Don't you? Got some long old legs? Just sit down there and show everybody your long legs. I know I'm not. I can't tell what I'm doing with the camera turned this way. There she is. There she is. Oh, it's jumping. Okay. Anyway, so I'm glad I didn't have big plans yesterday. I'm sorry, I've done nothing this morning except animals and mama. But anyway, yeah, that was my day yesterday. Had a lot of things on my list. I'm gonna try to get a few of them done today because Friday, I'm just gonna say Friday, that's tomorrow, I head down to South Arkansas to pick up Tabby's new Doling she's getting this year. So wish me luck. Y'all have a beautiful day.